Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Still Life, which as you can see is a point and click game.
Looks like someone's in dire need of coffee.
Hell yeah!
Here you are.
Seems like we got some very
Thanks.
old
Let's
school
go
voice
hit the
acting
spot.
here.
You know, you're not like those other suits, Miss McPherson. You okay in my book.
The hell is wrong with your mouth, dude? Like, holy shit.
So, are you the human popsicle yet?
Can you believe this fucking weather? I mean, shit! It was 60 yesterday. And can you believe all this goddamn snow, too? Look at this shit! You know how hard it was getting here?
So I have, like, that little mouse symbol
What do
down
we
there,
have, the usual?
but I don't know...
Yeah, the same old shit. Anonymous phone call, no witnesses, and another dead girl. This one more banged up than the others. When I got here, I figured it was your perp's work, so I didn't bother reporting it to everyone. I just called Miller.
Besides you, who got here first?
Miller did about 10 minutes ago. Claire followed a few minutes later.
Miller got here first, huh? Did he do it again?
Yeah, he did. Oh, Claire is pissed as hell, too. She threw him out into the hallway.
The hell did he do?
Where's the crime scene?
The crime scene is through the entrance, up the stairs and to your right. Miller be the chicken shit leaning up against the fridge. Miss McPherson, be careful in there. I need a tetanus shot just looking at this place.
Well, okay. I guess I'll head up and see how Miller's doing.
Okay, Agent McPherson. You watch yourself in there.
So it seems like left click is to continue the conversation, right click is more information, I guess. So yeah, this is a point and click detective-esque game, as you can see. I think we're an FBI agent. So yeah. And it's all about murders and whatnot. And if you're watching the opening cinematic,
you
apparently
remind
it's
me of
slightly
when I was at
nudity.
the academy. One day I decided to run the obstacle course after lunch. I lost everything, even my breakfast. It was a gruesome mash of pizza and French toast.
If you're trying to help me, it's not working.
Here you are. It might make things pass more smoothly. Ooh, then again, maybe not. Miller, you're going to have to stop trying. You and dead bodies don't mix. I suggest you wait for us next time. We can't risk any more donut-contaminated crime scenes.
Yes, I will, Agent McPherson.
So what can you tell me?
It's our guy's work, all right. The victim's in an old bathtub. She's stuck in ice. I couldn't see much. Thank God.
Oh, by the way, stop with the Agent McPherson, please. Just plain Victoria's fine, all right?
Will do, Victoria.
Just out of morbid curiosity, where did the Martians land this time?
I hurled in the toilet. Can we change the subject?
Jeez, that would bring you to 2-0. Claire must be very happy right now.
Actually, no, she isn't. I think she wants to kill me. She threatened to tie me to your 4x4 and drag me through the streets.
So where's Claire?
Old Indian saying, follow stench. Find little pale-faced fat woman.
Christ, Miller, I'm really not in the mood.
Sorry. She's in the bathroom. Follow the hallway to the end, and it's the door to your left. She's working near the body. I think she needs you to take a look at the rest of the apartment. Here, take the camera. Claire doesn't want me around, so you're gonna have to take pictures, too.
Alright. Yeah, so I think... I don't know a whole lot about this
Wonderful.
game.
Take it easy. See you in a bit.
I was rereading the Steam reviews. I say rereading because I read them before I bought them. Because I got this one and two. Okay, where's... Okay, so right-click brings that up. City of Chicago, information. Okay, Arthur Lee, maintenance worker. Okay, Arthur Lee flagged my patrol car at the corner of Barkley and Wharton. Highly agitated, Lee reported the discovery of an unidentified woman's body in the staff washroom of the University of Chicago's Adult Education Services building. Location, death, Adult Education Services Building, University of Chicago. Officer Chow took Lee's statement. Lee indicated that he found the decedent? What? I don't think that's the right word. In the staff washroom while conducting his usual cleaning round, spotting a single woman's shoe on the floor in the washroom and saw the deceased prone in the rightmost stall. Wow, these guys need to learn how to write. Unable to reach a 911 operator, Lee then left the campus where we encountered him. Lee claimed that the building closes by 2100 hours most weeknights and that staff are typically out by 2200 hours. The deceased was prone, kneeling with her head in the toilet bowl, face submerged. Tears in the deceased clothing indicated a struggle but gave no indication of sexual assault. The deceased's blouse was pulled up over her head, likely to pin her arms to restrict her ability to resist. Fingerprints, hair, and fiber work collected by forensic. A partial footprint on the hem of the deceased's skirt was photographed. The deceased sustained bruising around the head, likely from contact with the rim of the toilet bowl. Deep bruises around the throat indicate that the deceased was forcibly drowned. Tears in the deceased's skirt indicate that the deceased attempted to resist her attacker. Alright. Okay, Victor Chow. Okay, the cause of death is drowning, blunt trauma to the head, likely the result of the deceased struggles, while bruising of the throat and larynx, the result of the assailant's effort to choke or control the deceased. Both occurred prior to death. Semen was found in the deceased's vagina, but there were no indication of forced penetration. Toxicology tests revealed both an elevated blood alcohol level and the presence of rohypnol, which combined with alcohol would likely have incapacitated the deceased. Trace levels of THC were also detected. The mode of death is homicide. Alright, so that's the first victim. I don't actually know how to... There you go. Edward Sizu placed a call 911 reporting a body submerged in the rooftop swimming pool of his apartment building at 112 Mosley. Assigned the call, I arrived with Detective Menzies and proceeded to the rooftop. The deceased was found floating in the swimming pool. Retrieved the body. The deceased appears to have been drowned while taking a late-night swim. Siso reported that he went for his customary morning swim and found the deceased, who he thought he had seen before, floating nude in the pool. Consulting the apartment directory, he identified Patrick O'Connell as the deceased's probable employer. O'Connell confirmed the deceased's identity and confirmed that she worked for him in the capacity of live-in domestic. The deceased clothing was found in the adjacent shower. The pool is heated and enclosed. Neighboring buildings do not overlook the pool. Fingerprints, hair, and fiber negative. Bruising in the throat suggests that the deceased was forcibly drowned. The deceased exhibited a number of scratches presumed to be inflicted by the assailant's fingernails during a struggle. The deceased was positively identified by a deceased employer. The deceased was unmarried with no children, had no known next of kin. Okay. Witnesses. Okay, the cause of death is drowning by total immersion, bruising of the throat, or the result of the assailant's efforts to choke or control the deceased. Scratches the two deceased's arms, torso, and face, likely inflicted by the assailant during the murder. Both occurred prior to death. No evidence of sexual assault. Toxicology tests revealed both an elevated blood alcohol level and the presence of rohypnol, which combined with alcohol would have incapacitated them. Alright. I imagine there's going to be a lot of reading in this, by the way, so that's not your style. If you don't care about the story, then this would not be a video series for you. On Wednesday at 19:02 hours, Marlene Katz, the deceased neighbor, placed a call to this office reporting the death of the deceased. Patrolman Ryan was dispatched to investigate. The deceased was found in her apartment, partially submerged in her bathtub. I was called in to examine the scene. Patrolman Ryan stated he had taken the witness, Marlene Katz's deposition, indicating that she had noticed water dripping from the deceased apartment located directly above her own. When the deceased did not answer, she entered the apartment using a spare key entrusted to her by the deceased. The deceased was found partially submerged in her bathtub. Katz claimed to have shut off the faucet, which was still running when she entered the bathroom. The deceased appeared to be dead, so Katz called 911. Katz identified the deceased as Shannon Brain, 22, a student at the University of Chicago. While investigating, the deceased lab partner, Aaron Martinez, arrived claiming that he and the deceased were scheduled to work on an assignment together. Both witnesses were of the opinion that the deceased was in good mental health and an unlikely suicide candidate. The deceased's apartment showed no sign of forced entry, indicating that she might have known the killer. A desk lamp was found broken on the floor and textbooks scattered around it were the only signs of struggle. Fingerprints and hair and fiber work collected by forensics. Shoe prints found leaving the apartment measured and photographed. Bruising in the throat area suggests that the deceased was forcibly drowned. The deceased was positively identified by both Marlene Katz and Aaron Martinez. Unmarried, no children. Legal next of kin is father, who was notified by telephone. Special Agent Victoria McPherson, FBI support unit, would like to be notified following autopsy. Patrolman Ryan was present. The cause of death is drowning, bruising of the throat, representative of use of force by the perpetrator to control the deceased, and occurred prior to death. Toxicology tests revealed both elevated blood alcohol level and the presence of rehypnol. Alright, at 21:35 hours, Eric Adler placed a call to this office reporting the death of the deceased. Detective Miller was dispatched to investigate and called me in once the particulars of the scene had been established. The deceased was found on a walkway inside the sewer system. Eric Adler was dispatched by the Chicago Power Company to investigate and repair a power outage in the Waveland Avenue area. Adler descended into the sewer system to locate the problem and found the victim. Adler called 911 and the ambulance crew dispatched subsequently called the police. Don't those usually get dispatched together for something like that? The deceased was found with a pillowcase matching those found in the victim's bedroom, where one pillow had been stripped, firmly secured about her face. Adler claimed to have torn it open during his attempts to rescue the deceased. The apartment superintendent, Robert Jackson, lives in the basement of the building next to the victim's apartment. He was questioned and indicated that he heard no unusual noises, but admitted that he had been watching television and might have missed any but the loudest noises. Jackson claimed that the victim seemed happy and had no history of domestic disputes that he was aware of. The sewer walkway had no signs of a struggle. The body was dragged along the walkway near an electric power grid that was sabotaged. The victim was already dead and was dumped at this location. Due to a certain amount of blood at the location of the body, it is our belief that the victim was eviscerated at this location and not at her apartment. The deceased's apartment showed no sign of forced entry, no evidence of violent struggle. Blood traces on the lip of bathtub and on floor tiles partially wiped away, leaving bloody smears. The assault began here and death occurred here. The body was then brought to the sewer location. Fingerprints, blood samples, hair, and fiber were collected. Torn pillowcase was collected. Bruising the throat area as well as crushed trachea suggests that the deceased was strangled, possibly using the pillowcase as a ligature. Identified by her mother, unmarried, no children. 2 hours before the autopsy. Okay. The cause of death is drowning. Bruising of the throat and damage to trachea occurred prior to death and were inflicted by the pillowcase used as a ligature. Evisceration performed post-mortem and would unquestionably have proved fatal as well. Toxicology tests revealed both an elevated blood alcohol level and presence of rehypnol. Okay. And what do we have here? This chapter 1. This looks like just the story, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna read this. Yeah, okay, so that's just what we've done so far. And then I have a camera. Alright.
Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
Wow, really? That's a reference that'll never be dated, right?
This is a nice pile of junk.
Okay, so like most point-and-click games, I imagine there is a significant amount of stuff around here that is fairly worthless to click on. Let's go down the hallway. Based on the reviews, the game, apparently the puzzles can be difficult in this, but I don't know. But point-and-click puzzle difficulty is different than regular puzzle difficulty, because a lot of it is whether or not you picked up an item. Oh, there she is. Thought he said she was fat.
Hello, Clarice. So, what's all the fuss about?
Let's see. I have an idiot who throws up at a crime scene. I'm understaffed because I'm the only one crazy enough to work during the holidays. I'm freezing my butt off. The body is stuck in ice. And what else?
This might actually help. Coffee?
Yes, please. It's no wonder you were my best student.
Hey, maybe you should take it easy with Miller.
Take it easy? This is the second time I have to go through his vomit to see if there's any evidence hidden in the pile. Take it easy? No, I don't think so.
What can I do to help?
Have a look around and gather any evidence that you can find. I've wasted enough time getting this body ready for the meat wagon. You know how they can get pissy. Anyway, I thought I saw some bloodstains as I came in. You can start by collecting some of that and then look around for more. Remember, always take a picture before you collect something. To help you out, grab the forensic tools from my briefcase in what's left of the kitchen. Once you've collected the evidence, come and help me out in here.
You do know I'm a field agent, right? I think this is a little out of my league.
Vic McPherson is out of her league? This is a first. Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think I need a vacation.
Sweetie, you can't always catch them on the first 3 victims.
I know.
Thanks for helping out.
Well, especially since she
My
didn't seem
pleasure.
to be brought in until the third
Oh,
victim.
stop that.
Okay. That. She just gonna chug the coffee? Yep. Alright, we got some cotton swabs. We got... Yeah, okay, I don't know what that one is, actually. Oh, luminol. Tweezers. Oh, camera film. That's always useful.
Maybe I should start looking for clues.
Alright, looking for clues. Let's see. Okay, so I can't go in there at all. Go over here. Nothing in here really seems to stand out, except for the little dollies, of course. So let's see, we got... Okay, so what happens if I walk this way? Does that just give me a different angle of that? No, okay, it just takes me... Oh, I see. Okay, I'm still not seeing anything there, so let's continue backwards. She said as she came in, so it might be... Oh, here's some. Boop.
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger in it. I need a tool.
Oh, well. Can combine with that. Aha. Nope, not like that. Use. There we go. And then I need bloodstain. Okay, well, it's obviously not hidden. Okay, but wait. What is this? Blacklight filter. Okay. Let's use that to collect some blood. Okay, what else we got? That's luminol. And then blacklight.
I can't use that here.
Why not? Oh, whoops.
I can't use that here.
Oh, but then why did you let me use the luminol?
I can't use that here.
Oh, wait, though. I know why, because I need
I
to...
can't use that
Nope,
here.
alright. Okay, no, I need to... Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe I
need
have
a tool
to...
before I can use this properly.
Okay. There we go. Oh, my. Oh, because I have to actually get up to it first. Sanctuary! Boop. Snap a picture of that.
I can't use that here.
No?
I don't need to take another shot of this.
Okay. So I don't know what that's written in then, if it's not written in blood. But whatever. Can I, like, take that back, I guess? Okay, so what do I have? Blood sample from the living room. Okay. It looks like the blood goes into this room, and this isn't the room we were in, right? No, there's lots of blood on the floor, though.
Not getting a sample by
Yeah,
dipping
yeah.
my finger in
I
it.
know.
I need a tool.
Look, I'm trying to take pictures of shit, but you need me to click on it first, apparently. Forensic swabs. Okay, got more blood. Fuck off.
I need a tool before I can use
Yeah,
this
I
properly.
know. Thanks. Okay, so let's check out this wall, maybe. And disturbed, eh? Okay, and let's take that away. I mean, it's annoying that you can't just take the camera, like, it's weird too that you don't like click it and then choose where to use it. It's just like whether or not you can. All right, I guess that skull thing is nothing. Seems to be all the blood in this room. So let's back out further. There's another lamp earlier.
I can't leave now. I still have work
Oh,
to do.
okay then. Well, let's go see if I can do anything with other lamps. I mean, I don't see anything here. Oh, wait. What's... Okay.
Looks like faint traces of a blood trail.
What do you want from me, game? I'm trying to do the thing.
Looks like faint traces of a blood trail.
I guess I can't do anything with that one? I mean, isn't that what the luminol is fucking for? I'm not... Oh, wait, I saw something there. Oh.
Bingo. We've got hair and fiber samples.
Nice. Okay, gotta take pictures. It's nice that they actually make you, like, do the actual work, you know? Now, I'm wondering if you can just fuck it up, right? And, like, not do it properly, and then it actually affects stuff later. I doubt it because it's a point-and-click game, but... And it's an old point-and-click game. So, you know, I don't... So, you know, I doubt it. Alright, okay. It doesn't seem to... And I can't interact with those, so there's nothing to luminol in here. Okay, back in the kitchen. Okay, can't interact with that, so there's not going to be anything to luminol. What, do I got to put the samples in here now or something? Oh, yep, guess so. Yeah, because there they are. Oh, wow, she put away fucking everything. So I'm guessing then... Well, we might have more stuff to use tweezers then, because we kept the tweezers. But let's talk to her, because it did let me put them in
Okay,
there.
all done and neatly packed.
Great. Thanks a lot, sweetie.
So, what's next?
I need some shots of the body before we move things around and disrupt the original crime scene.
Okay. So, what can you tell me so far?
Not much right now. Probably like the other 4. Cause of death is drowning, but I'll make it official after the autopsy. She was stabbed numerous times and she was eviscerated. Nothing indicates a struggle or resistance on the part of the victim. My guess is she was unconscious during the stage of the assault.
Can you walk me through what happened here?
Not now. I'd rather do preliminary lab work first and also analyze the evidence you picked up. I'll give you a briefing when I finish a few tests. Okay. I think you can remove the cloth from her face now.
Aw, you spoil me.
Wow.
Oh my god, look at the tattoo work on her skin. This girl liked pain.
I have a feeling she's a pro. I don't know why. Just call it a hunch.
Which would be a first according to the killer's MO and profile. I'll run the victim's name through the database to see if we hit something. What's her name?
According to the ID in her purse, it's Cynthia Woods. Now, can you take her picture without the rag on her face?
Do you still need me here?
Not really. I just enjoy the company, but I can see you'd rather be somewhere else. Listen, I can handle things here on my own till the boys get here. Anyhow, you look tired as hell.
Oh, thanks for letting me off the hook, but seriously, if you need me, I'll stay.
It's fine, sweetie, really. You're not completely off the hook. I'll see you back at the morgue for my briefing.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. See you soon.
Okay, so I'm guessing then that we're done. Guess I'll go this way since it'll make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I got this game a while ago. I think I got it bundled with the second one, so who knows if this one goes well, or if I really enjoy this one, maybe I'll do the second one as well.
Let's go, Miller.
Okay, where to?
The office. What?
Nice catch, Miller. Like, holy shit.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, look, I understand, but, like, come on. I mean, would you rather he not catch you? Okay, well, let's go this way. Look for, like, a, I don't know, fire escape, maybe? Although, if it's that bad, I don't know if I'd trust a fire escape in this building. The fucking regular stairs are falling apart.
I absolutely love what they've done here. The view is just super.
Yep, they changed it to an open concept design.
Good idea. All I need now is something to pry these boards off.
Go get Miller. Be like, Miller, require your assistance. Oh, so I see the little hand mark there, meaning, okay, well, obviously I can't do anything with the camera here. So, I need to move her into position.
I absolutely
Yeah,
love
yeah.
what they've done here.
I don't like that they repeat
The view
like
is
that.
just super.
Okay, so I saw the little thing up there before, but I never really paid attention to it. So instead of clicking right on the object, maybe if I click close enough to it, that she just walks next to it, maybe then I can do it without her saying, oh, I need something for that.
I'm going to have to look for another way out of here.
Okay, I'll wait here in case Claire decides to go down or someone tries to come up.
Okay. Need like a crowbar or something here. I didn't see anything like that in here. Oh, there we go. There's a big metal... I don't remember that being there, but... Come on. There you go. What is that? A bent lead pipe. I feel what is that? Oh, that's like a radiator or some shit, eh? Okay. All right then. Do. That's the one thing about point and click games. I like point and click games every now and then, but I will admit that they aren't the quickest games to play. Because even if like you had a guide or something, because like I played Broken Sword. I played 2 of those, and I ended up using a guide for them a lot because like a lot of their point and click shit was like real garbage. Come on, you can do it. And there it goes.
It looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
And what exactly? I mean, just jump down to there. That looks easy enough. And right through the lid and into the trash can. Okay, but how are they supposed to get the body down?
Man, that's smart.
Oh, Miller followed me.
God, Miller, are you okay?
Good God, this guy's mouth. What the fuck?
Do
Wow.
you think he's okay?
Yeah. He's fine.
Do you think he's okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
See, now, like, that
He's
there, I
fine.
expect there to be something, like, are we not going to explain to him why we came from that side of the building instead of coming down the fucking stairs? Like, alright, so we're supposed to be heading back to the office. Okay. Okay, so that's the 5th murder scene. That's the office. Even if they had a different option there, I probably wouldn't have clicked it because it's a point and click game, and for the most part, you just want to go. Although, there are lots of point and click games where you have to go to other areas to find stuff, even though there's no. Even though they
God, I'm
give
not
you
driving
no
that piece of
reason
crap.
to do it. Alright. Elevator. I'll scratch out of where we're going in this building. Oh. Well, let's see. Basement 2. Well, actually, we're in 1, so we can go to basement 2 or 8. Well, I'm going to guess if we're going to the office, it's got to be 8th floor. I highly doubt that her office is underneath the parking garage. Alright, dude, okay, there we go. Sure, why not? A. Miller. Got a Christmas tree. I'm guessing this is my desk.
Why did you take so long getting here? You're the only one with a 4x4.
Christ, I don't even want to go there. I mean, what is it with these idiots who buy 20 lottery tickets anyway? I mean, do they really have to waste everyone's time? God, they piss me off. I just wanted a pack of gum, too. Hey, last time I saw you, you were limping to your car. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my ego. It got hurt more than me, I think.
Oh, I almost forgot. Is everything okay with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah, forget about it. She knows now it's a big misunderstanding. But just don't answer my cell phone again, please.
I promise.
Okay, that's
So
a
what are
weird
you
thing
up
to
to?
throw in.
I started the report. I figured you were too pooped to do it.
You know, Miller, you do have your moments. Anything I can do to help with the report?
Actually, yes. I need Claire's preliminary report to help me out. I'm not going down there. She might lock me up in one of the drawers and leave me there. Also, I need the pictures you took, so could you please drop the camera in the evidence chute in the hallway?
Well, okay, see you later.
Really? Evident shoot? Why do I feel like that's not a real thing. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. We got... What the hell is that? I can work... Okay.
It's a paper cutter.
Okay. Doubt that a paper cutter would come in handy, but...
This is used to lift fingerprints.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point.
A plastifier. This little machine can be very practical.
Can it, though? Found your taser? Really? Okay, so I guess that's it there. There's another door here. I'm guessing this is our desk down here.
The boss's office. It's locked, of course.
Wonder if we'll get to meet them. Alright.
I have a message.
Do you?
Hello, Victoria. This is Todd. I heard about the 5th murder. I expect a full report on my desk tomorrow morning.
Yes, you would. Wouldn't you?
I mean, I'm guessing he's your boss. So is that really surprising? Like, why you gotta say it like that? Lumbar tech. Security card to access more. Okay, can I, like... No, I don't want to do that. Can I, like, interact with it at all? Because it's weird that I just have, like, this little Christmas gift, but whatever. Oh, whoops. What does it say? Vodka 583. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Is that it? Oh, my. Oh, these are probably the other cases. Oh, my. Toxicol. Okay, and I'm assuming all that's going to say the same that it did, that is said in the report that we had. Alright, so we need to drop the camera down a chute for evidence, which I feel isn't... I feel like that's a very heavy game mechanic type deal.
It's the evidence chute.
Oh, okay. That's not really a chute, is it? Like... oh, you know what? Basement, 2nd floor, probably morgue. It's also weird that, like, the entire camera went in there. Okay, I'm assuming that's coffee.
I have no use for napkins.
Of course not. Why would you?
That won't work.
And we're out of... We apparently don't have coffee cups. How much you want to bet that I will
I
need
never
to
work
make
without
coffee?
Of course, when it comes to this coffee, I'll make an exception.
So yeah, how much you want to bet so at some point later I'm going to have to make coffee? Alright, what's this room? Oh, interrogation.
It's my boss's coffee mug. Should I? Nah.
No, I can't take it. Alright, well, we'll end up back here. Alright, good to know. Like I said before, in point-and-click games in general, it's iffy on how much you should be exploring. Because there are some where the developers may have really fucked some shit. And, like, you can go to an area
Agent
that you need an
McPherson.
item for,
Officer
but
T.
it locks you
Agent
out of the
Ashby
area where
wants
you
to
get
see
that
you.
item.
She's waiting for you at the morgue.
All right. So, how did you guys get the body down?
Me and some of the forensic guys set up a ladder where the stairs fell.
Oh, well, I hope no one got hurt.
Nope, I know what y'all mean, though. That place was as stable as lemmings near a cliff.
Get the body down a ladder. I mean, yeah, there's not really... Yeah, not really a better way to do that in that situation, is there? It is a little weird, though, that, like... Because I thought she was an FBI agent, but you know, she's working in the office with, and what's his face there, Miller, is apparently just Chicago PD. I have no idea where I'm going. What's over here? Oh, security room. Okay. What is that?
A reanimator deck. They're wicked.
I don't know what that is even. Oh, some trash, I guess.
My God, it stinks in there.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so that's the hallway. Look anywhere else? No. Okay, so it's weird that the only camera I can see is the room right outside.
Miss December, wow. Even God would say, I didn't make those.
Oh God. Let's go this way. I mean, it's probably through those doors there, but
To find out who the gunman was behind the grassy knoll, please call 555-1963. Now that's tasteless.
I mean, there's more tasteless jokes that can be made with that point in time, but
I never used mixed public washrooms. They're just too icky.
you know, probably, yeah. I feel like they're not that much ickier than non-mixed ones.
That's weird. My access code doesn't work.
Well, why the hell not?
I need an access card.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Would that not work? Do I actually have to spell vodka? Because it also says 583 there, so... There we go. I don't know what the 583 is for then. Alright. Oh, God.
I could see if I have some metachlorians in my blood. My God, that was weak.
Yeah, it is. Gonna walk all the way. You were... Alright.
Hey, Claire, get that preliminary lab work done?
As a matter of fact, I'm not quite finished. However, I have enough to brief you on if you have the time.
For you, always.
Okay, here goes. The victim's blood revealed high levels of alcohol. Also, I found traces of rohypnol, which is also known as the date rape drug. This explains why there was no apparent struggle throughout the assault. The assault started in the first room where she was beaten. She probably fell where you found the spot of blood. She was then carried into the next room. The killer ripped off her clothes and beat her again. She definitely was unconscious at this point. He let her bleed on the floor until he had enough blood to write the messages he found using the luminol. The killer then cleaned off the messages. Obviously, he knew we would find them. He then dragged the victim by her hair along the hallway and stopped to hang up his coat. He finally brought her into the bathroom. The cause of death was drowning. He forced her head under the water until death ensued. Like the other victims, she was killed before the mutilations. She was stabbed 9 times and then eviscerated from the lower sternum to the lower abdomen. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking these mutilations will get worse. It wasn't part of his MO for the first 3 victims. They were found beaten and drowned, not like this.
Do you think he'll change his MO in the near future?
No, I don't think so. Drowning his victims seems to be his focus. That stage in the assault is very important to him. No, the stabbing business is from something else. I have a feeling that if we knew what it was, we would catch the son of a bitch. Also, he covered the face of the 4th victim and now this one. This strongly suggests that he knew the last 2 victims. I'll ask Miller to correlate the last 2 victims' info. I've been meaning to ask you, did you call her?
Call? Oh, no, I didn't. I just don't have the courage. Can we not talk about this now?
Sure, but promise me that you will call her.
Okay, I promise.
They throw some really weird personal shit into this.
How about you? Did you come up with anything interesting?
Yes, I got a partial that doesn't belong to the victim.
Very nice. Did you compare it to the partial you found from the 4th crime scene?
No, not yet, but I'll let you know if I can compare them. After all, they are only partials.
What about the stuff I found? Anything worth mentioning?
We know that our killer has black hair, if it was he that hung his coat on the nail. It might have been a junkie for all we know, but it doesn't matter. We can use the hair for DNA comparison and place him at the scene of the crime. I sent the fibers to the FBI labs to see if they can find anything unusual or unique about them.
Okay, sweetie. I'm out of here.
Don't forget my beautifully handwritten report. It's on the table.
Beautifully handwritten report. I feel like they're going like they do like it's good, but there are a couple things that are like a little weird. Oh, there's a memo. Badge 598. Please find and close the replacement security access card and personal ID number. Due to a recent change in security procedures, your existing card is no longer valid. Since security procedures have changed, please remember to swipe your card and then enter your PIN. Yeah, whatever. Witnesses. Detective Miller was present. The cause of death is drowning. The blunt trauma caused by repeated blows with fists and booted feet was administered before death, as indicated by the nature of the bruising and lividity of the tissues. A large curved single-edged blade was used in the evisceration of the torso and stab wounds inflicted on the breasts and torso of the victim post-mortem. The evisceration would have proved fatal had the victim still been alive. Elevated blood alcohol in the presence of rohypnol. So, same as the rest. Okay. No.
Hello?
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Dad.
I just heard on the news. Another one?
Yes, another one.
Is everything okay with you?
I'm okay. I'm just really tired of this case. It's going nowhere fast. I hate this passiveness. I think it's starting to get the better of me.
Well, before that actually happens, why don't you come here and rest? A little R&R won't do you any harm. You can use the jacuzzi to relax and put your thoughts in order. And it's almost Christmas. I have a little gift for you.
Oh, really? Well, I have the gift you wanted. Are you sure you want it? It seems a little ordinary.
Hey, it's what I wanted. So, are you coming to the house?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, honey. I'll see you soon.
Dad?
Yes, honey?
Thanks.
You're more than welcome. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Alright. I doubt... Oh, what's that? Does that mean I have a new report or something? Oh, I bet you that's what that is. Okay. Let's see how long we've been going. Yeah, we'll finish up this area, and then we'll stop before we go to her dad's house. And like that's where we will begin next part. I am enjoying it so far, though. Seems like a solid little game.
Yes, No, well... Yes, I know, but... Yes.
Well, let's go talk to this guy first.
No,
Taking a breather?
not that...
Yeah, it's the damn weather. Depressing as hell. I need to gather more energy before I go back out there.
You're still on patrol?
Unfucking fortunately, yeah.
Well, hang in there.
I'll try.
You know,
No, well... Yes, I
I don't know. voice acting, like like obviously this game's older, and I don't
There's
think it was
close
made by a
report.
very big company.
Hey, Miller, one last thing. Can you correlate the data of the 4th victim and the 5th to see if we're overlooking something?
Sure, I'll run them through the database. Thanks for the report.
But I feel like, you know, it's a little weird the way that they start and stop conversations like that. Like, it's very clear that they had everybody record their voice lines separate, and then they cut them together, and it doesn't flow like a conversation. And even back then, if you have a microphone, put both people in front of it and have them have the conversation, right? Like, and then it would feel natural. Like, there wouldn't be like that little bit of too long of a pause or something, you know? Like, it's weird. Like I said, it happens a lot more when you go and play older games. There are still games generally by like little indie developers and that nowadays where that'll happen. Like, because I know that most games the voice lines are all recorded separately, but oh, we got a new place. Oh yeah, right, her dad's house, Pat's house. Apparently, her dad's Pat. So yeah, we've been going for almost an hour now, and while I doubt that there's very much to do at, well, apparently Pat's house, you never know. So we'll save that for the next part. And thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.